So the palette that I'm going to be using for this look is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I picked this up at, I believe, Rite Aid or Walgreens, just a drugstore. They sell them everywhere. I think it was like a couple of dollars. Also, I'm going to be using a liquid liner of some sort. I have either here the Maybelline Master Precise or just an e.l.f. black liquid liner. You'll also need some mascara, and you will also need, it's optional, but you can use like a eyelash curler, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to grab my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to be using this color here, and it says brow bone for it, but honestly I don't think that color would ever be good for a brow bone. I use it just all over the lid. So basically I'm just going to pack a bit of color on there, tap off the excess, and then this is going to go all over my lid. So if you can't find that Comfort Zone palette, a good, you know, one that you could use is just this Wet n Wild. It's called Nutty is the color, and basically it's just sort of a, I don't know, a taupey brown shimmery. It's really pretty, and you can use that as well if you can't find that Comfort Zone palette. So basically I just took that up all the way on my lid, and I just extended it a little above. And then you can take really any of these colors to just sort of darken up the crease a bit, and I believe I used this color when I did that video. So just a bit on the tip of the same brush, tap off the excess. I kept it pretty light when I did this look, and I blend this out a lot. So really I'm not going to even use much color at all. I'm just darkening up the outside crease a little bit. Okay, now grab any sort of fluffy blending brush and then just blend it out. Now take any black liner that you have, and we're just going to do a sort of cat liner. It's kind of hard for me to do this in my little viewfinder up here, so you may notice that I'm looking in a mirror down here. So now I'm using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm just gonna line the upper waterline, or I guess you'd call it the tight line. This is hard for me. I can't stop blinking when I do this. I'm not one of those people who can just be like, oh, drawing on my eye. And then just take a bit of the black liner and go just on the outside portion of the lower lash line. We're just kind of connecting it and making it look less like it completely stands out. I also picked this up from the drugstore. It's a Wet n Wild Idle Eyes, and it's in the color 130 Pixie, and it's basically just like this little cream shadow, and you can stick a little bit of that underneath your brow bone. You can use any sort of highlight that you have. You don't need this little stick, but it was like really super cheap, and I actually like the color. It's kind of like a champagne-y shimmer. Now, biggest, most important step of this whole entire look, mascara. Now, that's the biggest comment that I had on that picture that I posted, was people saying, oh my gosh, your eyelashes. Yeah, they were huge. Make sure to curl your eyelashes first. The days that my eyelashes look the best, obviously, the days that I curl them. I put the eyelash curler on. Mine's gross, don't bother. And then hold it on for like 5 seconds. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I feel like it does make a difference, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just my mind. And then you can use whatever sort of mascara works for you. I just picked this up. It is the Maybelline The Falsies Big Eyes, and it's got like the upper and lower lash line. I'll try this one today because I've used the Rocket Volume Express before in the past. That's what I used in the picture. No, screw it. I'll use the Rocket because that's what I used in the picture, and I should stay true to what I actually did. The way that I apply my mascara is a little different, but I feel like it makes my lashes look really big. Is I just take and I put it on the very base of my lashes, and I blink. And I blink into the brush so that when I am doing that, it's like pushing the brush into my lashes. And that is the way that I get the biggest, most voluminous lashes. As long as you know how to use it correctly, like the way that I'm blinking with it, you have to kind of use it that way on your upper lashes. Otherwise it gets kind of, I don't know if clumpy is the word, or spidery. I guess I wouldn't call these lashes spidery. I've seen spidery lashes before, and these are not too bad. And that is it, my friends. That's the eye look. And of course, in the pictures I posted on Instagram, which is where people were seeing the makeup look, it was the day that I bought the horrifyingly pink lip stuff from my Instagram the other day, and I was kind of opening my eyes really wide in the picture. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, do a makeup tutorial. And really, that's it. Super, super simple. You know, surprisingly for a couple bucks, this palette is really good. I like it. I think I like all of the colors that are in it are really nice. This one's really cool too. It's like a blue, it's like a bluish red. It comes off as both colors. See that? It's really weird. But yeah, all these colors are nice together. All these are nice. I wear this one a lot. That's the one I wear the most. But yeah, they're all really nice, and I think it was like $2, $3. I mean, it was really inexpensive. So yeah, that is the finished eye look for you guys. I hope you guys like it, and I will see you at my next video.